game has started and we spent some 30 seconds into the game. This play has been even so far, with both sides giving very good account of themselves. Christian Chukwu there for Nigeria. Long thrust. Muda Lawal is up front there. I think he's playing a different role here this afternoon. I think Muda Lawal is being made to strike this afternoon. Muda Lawal, you'll remember, had the best scoring average all through the league series in 1979. Throw in coming to Nigeria. That ball seems to have been lost somewhere in the crowd, and we're having to call for another ball. So throw into Nigeria. Amesimaka. That's Odegbami, and it's in the net. It is a goal. Sheku got it. Can we take a look at that goal again? This is glorious. Let's take a look at that goal again. Well, player started again. Maybe we'll see that another time. Algerians now back on the ball. Felix Owolabi. Muda Lawal. Muda Lawal. Sheku again. Sheku is beaten this time. Outside left, Assad Salah. The Algerians were really stunned by that. Throw into Nigeria. Throw into Nigeria. David Adjele. Christian Chukwu. It was one of those long throws that caused that havoc. That's Assad Salah. Nigerians again. Sheku is beaten this time. Throw in to Algeria. That's Bozaid. On now to Assad Salah. A pass into space, and Muda Lawal is onto a good thing there. It's a real sprinting job. Muda Lawal, that's Adokie. Adokie is trying a solo effort there. Throw into Algeria, fullback Kuchi Mustafa. That's Bella Kadar. A good pass to Salah on the outside left position. That's a lucky break for Nigeria. Still Salah. Still moving on that touchline. I thought somebody handled the ball there, but play continues and Sheku is with the ball now. Sheku beat him, nice and proper. Sheku is still going on. This is skillful. A chance!
Bellumi still on with the ball. Assad Salah comes to help him out of that dangerous situation. He tries to beat 3 people in a row. He couldn't get past. Now Shegun Odegbami, a pass. And a through one for him. He has one man to beat. He beats him and he's on his own. Kuchi running on fast. But Odegbami beats Kuchi. And a good one there. Oh no! Muta wastes it again. It takes possession, but Aloysius is behind him and he takes it off for the Eagles. Adokie now. Missed a miss of legs, he gets through. Muda, overblow. Adokie trying to get a one pass off a defender. And he goes on, Owolabi now. Felix Owolabi, he beats his man, he's almost been pushed and he doesn't let it go. And the header puts it over the bar from Ali Fegani, a corner kick. A gentle one, oh, interception. Mustafa Kuchi. Bellumi. Through one and a straight one to Bensula. He shouldn't be allowed to get onto that. He does. He beats and it's over the line. Takes a very good chip. Waiting for a mistake and a good one. Shegun Odegbami, and he puts it in there again. It is a goal. Shegun's second goal. Nations, and for the first time, the Cup of Unity is at stake. Good header, Ben Miluti. Alif Regani, but interception from Wolabi for the Eagles. And Aloysius, they're finding their feet a little bit easier this time, and a heel back for Wolabi. Back again to Adoke. Somebody thought it was offside or it was out of play there. Adoke still going on, and a heel back to Wolabi. This is good combination, squaring, and it's in there again. Muda made it this time. Muda made it. 4 minutes. 4 minutes into the second half, and a really well-worked goal. With Adiele. And now Shegun Odegbami almost being hacked down from behind. Kuchi was doing that. Now Shegun finding wings on that far side. He turns around saying, I can do it. And the back pass to David Adiele. He gives it now to Kadiri Ikana. Aloysius. Oh, a back pass, and the Algerians have missed it again. So Adoke, Messi Maka. Aloysius. And Isima. Isima. And he's still going on. That's good squaring, a header, and it's almost got no. That was a chance by Fogo. Oh no, Adoke.
Several parts of the country. That's Christian Chuku. Inkana. David Adiele. Inkana. This is Africa Cup final, and Nigerians are having a really satisfying moment. Aloysius. No, that's David. Beautiful play there by Muda. He just can't seem to take it easy. Muda is still going. Ooh. But for that little lapse, Muda was going to waltz himself right into the net. He got a corner kick for it anyway. Well, that is the long blast of the whistle to formally end the 12th African Cup of Nations. The main bowl. This has been the most successful match Nigeria has played in all this series. Yes, that's it. That is the president of the nation shaking the rattler. It's a really hysterical moment out there at the National Stadium.
President, well done. You've done a good job, lad. And that's the gold medal. On to, and Chuku takes the chairs for the president. C.S. Diamond, who is steadfast in his job, he will stand before kings and not before mean men. Best who can obey himself. The goalkeeper, the man who's been at his best throughout the competition, taking his medal. And here comes Muda Lawal. And before I get too excited and take it all for myself, Dele, let's share this together.
Well, I was getting really taking in what you were saying there, and I think it's the best description for the Shegun Odegbami. He had a scintillating performance out here this afternoon. It is a really crowning effort to the performance of this fellow. And now the most charismatic of them all, Felix Owolabi, he went out there. I really love that boy. That's Adoke Amesimaka, who I'm happy played himself back into this game. He had a not so successful run all through the series, but well, that is Emmanuel Okala. He wasn't in goal at all through this series, but the president still raised his hand in appreciation of the many years he's been in there, manning the goal for Nigeria and keeping frontiers very safe. Now the consolation. Now this is the trophy for the winning side. That is the Fair Play Cup being presented, and the Fair Play Cup was won by Nigeria. Now the giant one. And now the giant one.
Keep on.